familiar with this word, vandalism?
Yes.
No.
I don't know.
No. Vandalism is to destroy or damaging. The crime. This is crime. This is crime of damaging or destroying, like public property. It can be like drawing pictures on shutters. I think you can see. You've seen this many times. Yeah, graffiti. Yes, graffiti or
Graffiti.
also graffiti, and also breaking windows, schools' windows. When I was in middle school, I saw many times. And one day I went to school, and then my classroom's windows were all broken. Somebody did, but we don't know who did, so we can't do anything. Just replace the glasses. Glass. And then, so like throwing rocks at the cars, it can be anything, like destroying like public or private stuff. And then this is it's difficult to find the person who did, because there is often no witness. And then because they ride or brake, then they run away immediately. So it's difficult to find. And then it happens also it happened at night, so it's dark. So if people see the person who did, people can't see their faces. And then this is the largest unreported crime. Because we know we can't know who did this crime. And then it costs to fix the properties. It costs approximately $100 million per year in Canada.
Wow.
And
Million.
Billion.
and last letters
I
N.
mean, million. Hey, yes. $100 million.
That's good.
Good? Okay. $1 million per year in Canada. And so we can't, like, we have to use tax from us, right? The government have to use tax for fixing that. So I think it is big amount of money.
Yeah.
And then I think graffiti, the writing something on the walls, toilet walls or doors, you can see many times that I think this is the most common crime, most common vandalism, I think. Then now to remove the paint or spray, it takes a lot of time, and then I know there is some goods to remove efficiency, like easily, but it still costs a lot to buy the goods. And then some people, like citizens, also are victim, like, because if they write on shutters of the shop, the owners had to remove the paint. So one day when I was in Japan, I saw a shop that the shutter was written by someone. Then
There was graffiti on the
Graffiti.
shutters. The shutters, you're talking the covers of the windows?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, like
Okay.
the door of the shop.
Okay.
Yeah. Then one day it was erased. I think the owner of the shop did. Then, but a few days later, I found again someone wrote something. It's forever, continue. So it's difficult to stop people doing this. And then also to remove all the paints or sprays, it require many people. Right? I think it's almost impossible to find people, stop people doing it. So, what is the cause of the problem?
Smiling.
Does someone have ideas?
Fun. For
Fun?
fun.
Fun?
Fun. Some people do.
Challenge?
Challenge. Like an expression of someone.
Expression?
To express themselves.
Oh, express.
An idea?
Yes.
To express an idea?
To express an idea.
And even though people do crime, it's really difficult to be seen or witnessed by someone. So it's, how can I say, it's easy to do, but they do crime. So it's kind of reducing their stress and their feel like thrilling and something
So a
like
form of rebellion?
Rebellion? Rebellion?
Huh?
What did you say?
Rebellion?
What is rebellion?
To rebel, to be bad.
Mm.
That feeling of being bad, sort of.
Yeah. So how can I?
Really?
To rebel?
Rebel?
No, R-E-B-E-L-L. You've got V, B. R-E-B-E-L. L, just one L. Yeah.
Rebel?
So that's a rebel, a person, or to rebel.
To rebel.
So it's to go against authority. So if you feel like you're always following the rules or you don't have power, people then want to do a crime and then they feel like they have power. Is that what you meant? Yeah. And so that can relieve stress was another point. So to rebel can relieve stress, maybe. I.e., yeah, sure, release stress.
And then I think the graffiti wreck sceneries too, right? So I just forget to say it.
Okay.
So what is the possible future effects?
Sorry, a way you can say it is another point I
Another
forgot to mention.
Another point I forgot to mention.
Is it?
Is that graffiti wreck sceneries. So when we go to see, visit somewhere on trip, then we go like Eiffel Tower. When we go, if it has graffiti, the Eiffel Tower will be wrecked, right?
So what do you mean?
We visit some destinations and we go to see landmarks, and then it's beautiful. It's treasure of the world or the country,
Yes.
right? Then if people write something or stick their gum, yes.
Like on the Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower or some landmarks, it will be red. Huh?
Please. Okay.
Ignore that. We don't know. Keep going. I don't want to. I don't want to talk about it.
Then
Just private joke.
landmarks will be wrecked. So if people leave the landmarks being like wrecked, people won't go to the